For many families who have had a loved one in the hospital, this has been a particularly trying time. For almost 6 months, visitors have not been allowed inside because of coronavirus safety protocols. Well, this week, Tucson Medical Center has taken a major step toward getting back to pre-pandemic policies. At 9 on your sides, Rahelia Mates explains the new rules.
On Monday, Tucson Medical Center did something it says hasn't been done since the pandemic started in March: allow visitors to see patients. There are conditions. If a patient is brought to the emergency room,
once the patient is put into a room, the family member can come back and stay with their loved one.
President and CEO Judy Rich says once a patient is at the hospital, a guest may visit them.
We're going to allow the family or loved one to come in to tuck them in. Get them settled, make sure they feel comfortable before they leave them and go home.
Rich says patients may also have visitors on the day they are scheduled to leave the hospital.
On the day of discharge, we're going to be inviting one person to come into the hospital, receive the discharge instructions, and be a part of getting the patient discharged from the hospital and home safely.
Rich says the rule is strict for the safety of patients and staff, who she says have expressed concern.
Inside the hospital, one visitor with one patient.
On Wednesday, Rich says the hospital had 410 patients. There are some among them, she says, will not be allowed visitors, even with this rule change.
The only patients that cannot participate in this visitor is somebody who is COVID positive.
Rich says TMC is currently treating 12 patients for COVID-19.
Very, very different than the 100 that we had 6 weeks ago.
The rule can be walked back if COVID numbers spike again. That's according to Rich. Rahelia Mates, KGUN 9 on your side.